In this video, I'm going to talk about something that's going to help your swing really clean up if you're feeling off, if you can't find your launch position. It's called self-toss, right? So when we talk about self-toss, what you want to do is you want to step inwards with your back foot. So you want to step forwards, one, toss, right? We want to toss the ball up and create a good target, right? A lot of times when people get really messed up in their swing, if you're watching this, you may be mechanically, twisted up, mentally kind of off, feeling like you can't find your launch position. Well, the number one way that I teach guys in unfinished player development to find their launch position is to do self-toss up, because what this is going to do is it's going to free your mind from thinking about the swing and more focused on doing. So what I will do is I will get them in this cage and I will tell them, hey, hit the ball to the top right-hand corner of the cage. And what this is going to do is it's going to force me to organize my swing and my body in a way that creates a very natural path to a good contact point, because I can't hit this ball up there if I have bad moves to the ball, I don't have a clean path to the ball, and I don't have a good contact point. So I'm going to try this on the first try and I should be able to do it okay. But just so you know, context, I'm trying to hit this ball to the top of the cage, because if I just tell you toss it up and hit it wherever, that's not going to lead to a good move, right? When we're talking about somebody that's trying to clean up a move, whether you have no idea where your hands are, whether they're here, whether they're back here, twist it up. When we do this, what you're going to notice is you're going to get here and be ready to hit from here. This is a very natural universal position, right? When we talk about backspin, I say this a lot. We think of backspin like a stream. There are a lot of tributaries to backspin in the big leagues, but ultimately when hitters, no matter how they start, no matter this, when they get to when it's time to go, they're usually in this general area with a way to work directly to the ball and through the ball to create elite mechanics that are very simplified. So I'm going to try this self-toss up. Again, the goal is to hit this ball to the top corner of the cage with backspin. Here we go. Right, and I'm going to do it again, just so that we make sure we're setting everything up. And you notice how I stayed over the plate as I did that. This is reinforcing good things and also forcing me to make a very natural, organic move to the ball, and will help you if you're watching this at home. Subscribe and like if you want more help as well. But this is what it takes to really clean up moves. But this is something that can immediately get you on track again and get you out of overthinking, get you back to a place where you find a consistent launch position in your swing that's ultimately going to lead to you being able to get into this box right here up against that guy on the mound and have confidence and know where your swing's at. Because I can tell you one thing, if you get into pro ball, college baseball, whatever, if you get to a certain level and you don't have the right swing moves, you can't hit. It doesn't matter how good your timing is. They're going to expose holes in your swing if you have inconsistent launch position, if you find yourself stuck, buried behind your backside, buried behind your front side, and you have to clear out space with that front shoulder because your launch position isn't in a place where you can actually get to contact. From your launch position, you can get to a ball in, you can get to a ball middle, or you can get to a ball away. If these don't have space to work, you're in trouble, right? Especially with the way the game's going right now, with increased velocity, increased spin, vertical, horizontal, kick changes, splitters, cutters, sliders, two seams, sinkers, right? Splinkers. All of these different pitches are a very real reality. More and more pitchers are going to learn how to do these, and the velocity is going to increase at the same time. How do we counteract that? As hitters, we have to simplify. So when you get into this box, we're trying to find a simplified launch position. Self-toss is going to help you do that. And once you do that self-toss, what you're going to start to notice is you're going to toss it up and let a ball drop. And you're going to take a look and realize, wow, man, I'm really in a good position to hit here. And then you're going to get into the box with that same setup. And now you've solved your launch position problem. And now from here, no matter where the pitch is at, you're going to take a swing from this position and be much more likely to be able to make consistent moves on the baseball and be in a place where you can succeed in game with a simplified approach and low effort, which is what really matters when we talk about success in somebody that can hit against any pitcher and be situation proof. You know, unfinished player development, this is what matters, right? I'm trying to get guys focused on what matters in a baseball world, which you're probably watching this, that's just distracted on other things, right? Go ahead and apply. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, like, comment. I'll see you on the next one.